Good morning, America. How are you? Saying, don't you know me? Hello, Americans. Another friends and subscribers around the world. Back again. We about 6:30 in the morning, Friday morning. Time for us to go. Time to do a little treasure hunting. So coming out here to start the rig and head down and check out some yard sales. It's probably about 70 miles to the first yard sale. So we're gonna trek on down there. Miss Kitty's getting her stuff ready and gonna hopefully find us some good treasures so we can get them on, making some jingle in our jangle, so we can get back to doing what we should be doing, is some mushroom hunting and some fishing. So we're headed down treasure hunting, and now it's soft, but man, it was just amazing when I went out to start the van and go in, get our coffee. Miss Kitty's finishing up, getting ready, and it starts to just pouring rain. That doesn't help. That doesn't help yard selling. What do you have? Any topics this morning, Miss Kitty?
Coffee.
Miss Kitty's still asleep. She's kind of mean before she gets too much coffee.
No, I think that you're just really sensitive before you get your coffee.
I've been up for hours, man. I've had lots of coffee. Whoa, I got up at 5.
5?
Woke up. Wow, they're selling that.
Yeah, I know. I saw the sign back there.
Oh, I wonder how much that.
It's like 187 acres, so
It said right there, 876 acres.
Oh, I misread the sign.
Yeah.
I think it's a little more than
Yeah, it's a little. Dang it, man. If I was a millionaire.
Which we're not.
No, we're not. How are you going to tell? Lonnie that, man. Lonnie, we are not millionaires.
No. No.
Some days.
But if we were, we would probably still looking at the same.
Yeah, if I was, there would be no difference.
That?
No, I'd own that place.
Yeah.
That place there is original, that homestead, or the original cabins and the original homestead. The building's probably 150 years old. This last big winter, the snow actually collapsed it. Yeah, we'd still be the same old redneck hillbillies. We just own a lot of property and be driving one really nice 4-wheel drive van. I thought that was funny. Some days we're lucky to have 2 nickels to rub together. One thing about this business, it's like this.
Roller coaster.
Yeah. Buy and sell, resell is it's a crazy, wonderful, tough, irritating business. And right when you think you got it all figured out, you were wrong. It changes. I mean, we've been doing, like I've said before, been doing it before eBay. And we watched, we were doing antique shows and flea markets and full time. We moved into the motorhome and all that, like I was talking about. Man, we made good money.
Well, I think that our demographics, our viewers,
Can't see you.
They probably, if they were the type, if they went to flea markets, they would understand because they know what the flea markets used to be like and what they're like now.
Yeah, absolutely. That's like I've said it. I repeat myself in these sometimes, but then if you're a new viewer, and we actually need to do a new introduction video, of where we're at. Because if you watch our video, our Mountain Junkers video, at the heading of our videos channels, man, it is, that was
90%
I think
of
that's
it.
4 years ago. Almost
Yeah.
exactly 4 years ago.
Yeah, 90% of it is still accurate.
Yeah, 90% of it. You know, other than we backed off of the, you know, the animals, man. The animals have kind of, the farm animals kind of went away for now.
Only because we're trying to build.
Right.
And have.
Just do different, yeah, we actually want to do a little, you know, man, our kids, you know, Kevin D is going to be moving to northern Idaho. We thought for 2 years, now it's looking like it might be 3 years. And, you know, so now we're actually...
And yeah, that might change a few things.
Yeah,
as far as getting a lot of animals that you have to maintain every single day.
Because we want to be able to, you know, I got to be around my kids and all that. And then the other thing that's changed as far as our original you know, plan. My plan's always changed, man.
And that video was actually a sizzle reel made by a producer before we ever even found a piece of property. So
yeah, that was when out of the blue, all of a sudden we thought we were gonna end up doing a TV show. So what that beginning of this, I don't even know what you call that.
The channel.
Channel, yeah, your opening channel. Yeah, that was actually done by a guy Todd and his company that he doesn't work for. I don't know how we make money. We make a lot of money. Some days are better than others, you know, and that's one thing we're watching. You guys need to check out every other Thursday. It was on last night, and you can actually watch the you know, the live show feed. It's just a video now, but the CAJUN Pickers, man, for the last month, I guess it's been about a month I've been watching these,
it's
these
been
reseller shows. For about a month, I found these shows, you know, these resellers, and they call themselves pickers, you know, like American Pickers. You know, we've always called it treasure hunting. And me and that Mike from American Pickers are the same age, and we actually both started in this crazy business about the same age, you know, as kids. Because, man, I was a dumpster dive, and I used to get in so much trouble bringing all that crap home, stacking it in my closet, hiding it from my mom.
So you guys stick a link down below so they can go watch that.
Oh yeah, so I'll put a link down below for the CAJUN Pickers, and then it's called Garage Flips is Lonnie. And I'll tell you what, that man, CAJUN Pickers and Lonnie, that's my favorite show.
It's entertaining and educational. So
and it's positive. It's not a negative, because like I said, so anyway, I found these shows about a month ago, and man, when I first started watching them, man, you know, when we done our videos, I'd show my eBay stuff, and me and Kitty actually had looked, you know, and I'm like, dude, nobody else shows their, you know, their eBaying and stuff like that.
And not having data, you know, so that we can just browse at our will.
Because that's why, like Bonnie, you know, and any of the people didn't know, you know, they see Idaho Hillbilly, you know, who the heck's this cat? But that's because up until 2 months ago, we had limited data and couldn't watch videos. So anyway, so when I started, I found these videos about a month ago. You know, all of them, man. There's so many freaking these pickers shows.
We had no idea that there was such a...
I had no idea. And man, at first, I'm like, wow, man, this is so freaking cool. Because here they are, man, and they're, you know, the first few that I watched, they were talking about the ups and the downs, and, you know, man, I'm like, wow, man, you know, and I mean, relate, you know, I mean, you know, one day you have a $300 or a $500 day, and the next day you have a $9 day, and the next day after that you have a $50 day, and then you have a no dollar day, you know, and I mean, so I mean, they were relating. I was just like, wow, this is awesome. So man, I just
ate it up.
Yeah, I think my wife was about
Okay,
you turn some music on. But man, because I mean, I was just watching, and there's a bunch of crap going on, and the more I watched, you know, because man, at first I was like, you know, subscribing and ringing the little bell on all of these, and the more I watched, and the the good feelings that I was having. There was some about watching.
It wasn't so fun.
No, and after I'd watched it, man, I almost felt like I needed to go take a shower. So then I just started, unsubscribing and doing that. But I mean, there is some other good shows, and not just, just the ones that I've subscribed to. There's other ones that, show more interest and stuff,
But we've had some of our viewers say, are there any good videos out there on eBay to help me? And we honestly didn't really know. Well, now we've
we know,
some people,
so we've actually
we're
emailed
share
people.
This so that you can go watch.
And that's so CAJUN Pickers is the one that is my #1 favorite.
Recommendation.
Yeah, man, we watched the one last night and ended up because Lonnie had ordered a knife from us. So he gives us some pretty good shout outs in that video. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was very, very neat watching that. But the whole group of the CAJUN Pickers is great. All of them. Great. Yeah, it's a great group. Very positive.
And you get in the other ones, like I said, some of them, man, it's kind of like he was saying, because, man, I don't do Facebook. I do check our Idaho Hillbilly homestead one, a couple times a week, but that, actually, after I watched that Zuckerberg movie.
Social media.
Yeah, and then kind of started reading up, man.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's a slimy little dude, but I'm not a big Facebook fan, and I'm with Lonnie, man. Anytime I get on there, all the politics and all the crap, man, I just get so agitated, man, and
put you in a state of mind that you
man, and our whole goal in life is to just be happy, man. Don't worry, be happy now. I'm running down the road, gotta loosen my load. Oh, man, I must smoke my coffee. All right, we're back. Got some fuel so we can keep it on down the road. It's getting pretty nasty out here for a yard sale day, don't you think?
It's warm, just a little damp.
Yeah, it feels like being over on the coast. Oh man, just show up at them yard sales and it's rainy, man. They just start getting stuff. Yeah. Just get it out of my yard. Sweet. Here we are, man. We thought we were headed. We're excited, great yard sale day. Yeah, because we've only hit, because, man, like I said in our videos, if you've watched them, we still got, not too far above us, man, still got a lot of snow. Even up in McCall, there's actually supposed to be a couple yard sales up there, I think, tomorrow, but, I don't know about that. They may have postponed them. But,
might be snowing up there.
Yeah, it could be snowing up there. We're going to see our son, so that's, right there. We can fill that
hydroplanes still are. That's right.
Oops, dead on me. Oh, you're such a good girl. I guess you're just getting the rainy day driving chat today. I'll probably have to be doing a lot of cutting and splicing on this video. Okay, what?
The light. The sky.
Yeah, the sky. Actually, the rain just let up.
Woohoo!
Coming into Weezer, Idaho. Green and beautiful. What's that one? Military surplus auction.
When?
It's not really an auction. It's kind of, you know what that is? They have it on that sign.
Yeah, I think it's like the 1st of July.
Man, really?
I think so. I think that's why you've never gone.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
We're down there, man. That's
yeah.
I know they have this one here in Flatlands, Idaho. They sell them. I'm talking surplus, man. I've even seen tanks out there for sale. And then I've never been to it, but my mom's boyfriend Scott, he passed away now, but me and him were always supposed to hook up because he used to always go out there. But they end up, they got, the surplus that they sell year round, but then all these other dealers and vendors come in there with all this military surplus. And I wanted to check it out I can't tell you how great it is or anything, because I've never been there. But CJ or whatever. Yeah, exactly. But it was the old mash. I remember what he always called that. I'd love to have that. Had a dream a while back of me and him were cruising around up by Atlanta and that thing.
Oh, really? Oh, that would have been a fun day.
Oh, yeah. Well, we used to go up in we took the wheelies that one time. We went all the way from the South Fork of the Boise and then went up and over into Atlanta.
Yeah.
Across up.
Yeah.
Just neat as God. That was a good day. Any day in the mountains, good day. That's surplus, man. That stuff brings. Man, we used to have a store, and when I was a kid, actually it was in even after me and Kitty got married, it was still going, called Copple's Browsville, where they sold old military stuff. Man, that stuff was so cheap back then, and now you look on eBay and online, that battery's going down. You look at eBay and online, and smoke, some of that stuff is crazy money now. Crazy money. Think that's good, Miss Kitty?
I think so.
Alright, so our good candle went dead. I'm gonna get some new batteries for it, but I think I might have left it on all night too, so that might help batteries. It's kind of blue sky over there. Maybe I need to go yard selling at Emmett. Emmett's good yard selling. Boise is phenomenal. It's like the
whole area.
Oh yeah, it's just crazy. We used to joke, man. It was like the yard sale capital of the world, man. That place. I guarantee you get on Craigslist right now, rain, sun, or shine, man. Rain, sun, or shine. It's not rain, snow, or there's a guy up in McCall. First time we ever seen him, man. I wrecked the dang rig, but he's got a pet bobcat. Man, it's a big old bobcat. When you're driving bikes, go to a lot of yard sales down that road. Then you go by and you look over, man, and you first think it's a statue and it moves, man. It's a big old bobcat. It's so cool. It's up to me, I'd have a raccoon. Every time that I start talking about it, this kid gets all crazy.
Yeah.
I'll tell the story about canyons, man. I had a raven. Actually, he had me. Came along and was with us for a long time. In the motorhome. Picked up a couple things. That's where they had that Schwinn bike, or no, that big tire, that one of them big tire bikes. Running something I could haul it. That first yard sale, holy smokes, that thing just jolted straight right at me. That first yard sale, got some kids for the, or some kids, we got some kids for the clothes. We got some clothes for the kids. And got a little movie camera that I don't know if it's gonna be worth much, but let's go get a coffee. Is that how many yard sales?
That's Boise.
Yeah, show that on there.
2040.
2040 yard sales?
Yeah. In one little area.
2040 yard sales in the Boise area. That's insane. We should go to Boise.
In Garden City, there's 1,836. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not yard sales. It's everything that's for sale.
Oh, because I was going,
yeah,
holy
me too.
crap.
I'm like,
I knew that was a good place to go
heck?
yard selling, but that's ridiculous. I was getting ready to drive to Boise.
Come
man.
on,
Holy
Craigslist.
That's funny. I was almost ready
Yeah,
to
me
fall.
too.
I was like, 2,000 yard sales on a rainy Friday? You gotta be kidding me. Yep, you were.
I was.
Jokes like, haha.
It's more of a contempo.
Oh, contemporary. But, which when I did the last thing. We've been to, what was that, 3 now?
I think so.
3 sales. Scored a couple little things. No big treasures yet. This road we're on right now, there was 3 signs. Now we're going back down here to
look at the signs again.
Had to look at the signs again. Well, we usually just pull up and snap a picture of the signs. That way we can pull over and look at the addresses, because everybody gets right at, it's busy intersections. We actually need to get on Craigslist and look at that.
I've got it pulled up.
Oh, you do? Right now there's quite a few signs so far, but
I think they're all chicken of the range.
yeah, no real smoking. He's home today. No smoking deals yet, by no means. Slim picking so far. Man, the first one we went to, they'd actually started it yesterday. See, and that's the one thing, man. Me and actually Craigslist Hunter, which is another, check out his videos, man. Does awesome. He's got a big store and the stuff that comes. We had a store for a year. It just tied us down too much. But he's got employees and all that, man. But the stuff that used to come through the door of our store was amazing. That's the main reason I wanted to keep the store open, was the stuff that people would bring to us. But that mine was a pretty small little store, and just to keep the doors open a month on that store, there's a sign right there, on that store, multifamily, was $2,000 a month. Anyway, so I was talking about Craigslist. He's awesome, man. He's got some awesome videos. He was something he said that stuck with me. It's so true, and we'd actually said it, talking to each other, is one of the things that I've noticed in watching the videos and stuff is that there's nothing wrong with it, but man, a lot of full-timers, resellers out there approach it more like and it is our job. It's my job. That's what me and Kitty, even when we don't feel like, we're always into treasure hunting, but there's times where, man, we don't feel like doing it, and that part is the job, but with them, they call it sourcing, and going out there and, just looking for a certain thing, and like we say, like Craigslist Hunter says, man, there's sourcing, and then there's
turn left onto 2nd Avenue South.
Pickers, and then there's which pickers, we call ourselves treasure hunters. But there's a difference between sourcing and picking or treasure hunting. Because man, we can go in, all the sourcers I've noticed, man, and we get up early, but the main reason we get up early to get out to the yard sales. It's not the turn here, is it the next one?
No,
left
second.
on the next one?
On second, yeah, the next one.
But the main reason we do is because, dude, we have a 70 mile an hour, it's 70 miles to here. It said Highway 52 is what I was wondering. But anyway, so we we get up really early and leave. Man, I'm not
we have a long commute.
Yeah, because we have a long commute, so, yeah, man, I like to be, the first. There's 2 signs right there.
Yep.
I like to be the first at the yard sale so I can pick the stuff up. But a lot of the guys I was watching, man, they're all, man, you get all your stuff between, man, back in these, I guess they must open them at like 7. See, over in our area, man, and the little mountain towns, they don't even open until 9 or 10, or like this guy over here, don't open until noon.
Yeah.
So I mean, they don't even open them that early here. And with
and we've never been the one that enjoyed the like big rush right when a garage sale opens.
And and have all the
people show
man,
up.
because when people start shoving me and stuff, man, that don't.
That's not fun.
Yeah, Man, when I used to deal in Hot Wheels back when they're, in the late 90s when it was insane. I almost punched a guy out in the aisle, man, and I thought, dude, this is not for me, man.
I think you need to go to the left spur.
So, anyway, man, back to so much crap going on. See, we get down here and it goes crazy, man. Everything's so slow and easy up at, on the mountain where we come from, man. Everything's mellow. You get down here and everything's just a wah! Ain't it? It is. It feels that way. I just feel the down here. So, but we don't. Like I said, I love getting to the yard sales first, all that. But the kind of stuff that, we're treasure hunters. The kind of stuff that we're looking for. A lot of times, people are just going to look right over it. Of course, there's things that we get that they'd grab in a second too, but the stuff we're looking for, the one of a kind. Look at that 4-wheel drive. Or no, he's just got big wheels. Weird looking.
Low profile too.
Yeah. But we're looking for the one of a kind, weird and unusual, and
oddity.
The stuff that we dig. A lot of times we pick that stuff up, just like this. Miss Kitty actually scored it because we always play little games and see who finds it first. She just picked up an ulu, which is a skinning knife, an Alaska skinning knife. She just picked up an ulu and a stand for 10 cents. 10 cents. I just sold one for $24.95.
The house is completely remodeled.
Oh, that's that one that those kids.
Yeah,
this house right here. Was on the news about 6 months ago. 2 high school kids set it on fire with that was the principal's house, and the principal and his family was in there. Luckily, nobody was hurt.
Yeah. Your destination.
Yeah, there it is, man. There it is.
Let's go.
Don't let me forget that that's their sign. I run their sign over there. Come out.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna try to take this in there. So.
No.
Oh, did I just run over their sign?
I don't know. You did.
Go pick it up. Shit. Till I knew I was going to do that.
We got it.
What did he say? That's all right.
He goes, uh-oh.
Did I freaking pop my damn tire?
I hope not.
Shit. I said that when I pulled in there. I said, watch that dang sign. So I just ran over their yard sale sign. Oh, that sale. We actually scored pretty good, I think. Well, we'll find out, but we got some old antique Union Pacific Railroad stuff. And really bummed us out because, man, they're obviously got rained on and all that, but they had oh crap, I was supposed to turn right there. That's not one that goes down, ain't it?
Down to 52.
Yeah, come back.
Yeah. Then we can see the sign.
Yeah.
In the other direction.
So they had a bunch of ink cartridges, brand new in the box, man, HP, and all the different numbers, not expired. But man, they were just, the boxes and stuff were just drenched with water, so probably could have picked them up for nothing, but I just didn't. They probably still have it there. Just packaged, they probably been worth getting. But I don't want to be selling wet box stuff. Can't believe I ran over their sign. I said that when I pulled up. I was like, man, remind me of that sign. Score me an awesome VW bus t-shirt. That made me happy. So then I'll probably look it up and it'll be worth a bunch of money. I'll sell it. Dang it.
You don't have
mean, yeah, but I love it.
You like riding right on the headlights?
That. Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, I actually picked up that military hat cover.
I saw that.
Yeah, well, crazy, man. I never.
So the orange one is the one we just went to.
Okay.
And where's the other?
I don't even see another one now.
No.
Man, I think they came and got their sign. They said, "Oh crap!" All right. It was just so down here there wasn't more signs like that old boy that was doing them out farther or anything.
I was talking about.
He's having one?
No.
Oh, you were trying.
No.
We were talking about it.
Yeah, I said,
Dude,
remember
that
that
was
one
like,
yard sale? And you're like, no. I'm like,
Yeah.
that guy.
That
We
was
stood there and talked to him for like 2 hours.
That
No.
oh, that guy.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
He one of my best buddies.
That guy.
He was the one that says, "Man, when I come up there, where you at? So I come see." Up No Telling Creek. Oh, he's cool, man. He had a ton of stuff, amazing stuff, and that's where I bought that mine sweep, military mine sweep, and we dumped our whole wad there. Everything that we had,
Yeah.
you know, all the money we had that day for treasure hunting went there.
The
Right, so there is
orange
two.
one we've been to. Can you read that yard sale sign?
No, I need my binoculars. I got binoculars.
Can you snap a picture? I'm trying to snap a
Sure.
picture.
Man, I don't know what it says. It's got directions. It's so funny when they do that. They put out a freaking yard sale sign.
And then the writing is about
And then they
this
put the
big.
writing like this, you know, and you're on Highway 95. Like I can really see that. So now I'm going to go over here and turn around.
Oh, even taking a picture and zooming in, you still can't
Yeah, you
see.
can't even. See, I always carry my trusty binoculars.
Oh, can't read it.
So I guess,
Now, if you put a reassurance sign with an arrow, that's all we need. And we can follow
yeah, that's
those
what we call
signs.
the, that's the 4 family yard sales. Is that the other one you were
That
talking
opens
about?
at noon.
Oh,
The
this one was
multi-family.
pointing this way. This freaking,
Person off your butt.
yeah, about ready to jump out. Just fly
Stop
down
it.
in the fucking face. Yeah, you stupid people. There's one right here. This guy, what the heck, man? Lord, go back to Oregon. Good night. Don't we do some violence on this video?
I think so. We need to go get something to eat.
Yeah. Alright, so that one, I don't know if I'll show the part with the the dude cutting me off because I got a little crazy, but the guy that cut me off coming down this road, you know, and did a U-ey right in front of me trying to wreck me.
There you go. 15 plus 6 shipping with a box, unworn.
Oh. Anyway, the guy that cut me off, you know, obviously cut me off and got parked and in the yard sale, and then was
Before
up,
you?
Yeah, before me, was up ahead of me, and really the only thing that we found there that was worth scoring, he got. He ended up getting a brand new Fisher Price
Rechargeable.
yeah, rechargeable 6-volt battery for those, you know, for the Fisher Price toys for $3. They'll sell for 50 to 80. I really don't know. I'm sure I'd have to look them up on eBay. My thinking is more for the grandkids' toys and stuff.
It was possible the thing could have been.
No, it was brand new, man. It was wrapped in, yeah, it was in the box and in plastic, sealed. Don't try to make me feel better. I'm just kidding.
Trying. I will try.
That was the only thing. Well, other than I got us a awesome hand-painted mushroom
Wall hanger.
wall hanger that, man, it's just gorgeous, man, for 10 cents. So that was awesome. But that won't go anywhere. So that pretty much that one was.
And
actually, that jelly jar
light fixture
turn what left? But yeah, this crazy, probably 1940s. You know, we call them jelly jar. The jelly jar covers of the old lamps. So we're trinkling a few things in. I'm kind of trying to head for this 4 family. This one's got good signs. There's a reassurance sign right there.
That's Mountain View.
That's what we call the, you know, when you turn in a sign. Because, man, we go to a lot of farm and, ranch sales that are way out in the middle of nowhere, you know. So, man, you're driving out through farm field. There's a sign right there. Through farm field. Yeah, man, we came to so many dead ends and never found a dang cell.
722 North 6.
So we always call them reassurance signs, man. We love when they do the sign, you know, and then put another sign and all that. Reassurance sign. All right, so we hit a couple more yard sales. Since I filmed the last little section, we actually scored what spent the most money at 1 yard. So was that last one?
Yeah.
What did we spend there? $24. $24.50, and ended up buying a whole partial bag anyway, a sandwich bag full of old hat pins. There's some pretty cool old hat pins in there. Yeah, there's a couple Desert Storm pins in there, and some old 70s or 80s chopper one, motorcycle one.
The bird.
Yeah, the one where the guy's giving the bird. That was my cute, so. And then, so that was a pretty good score. And then scored a pretty cool handmade music box, little music box. Did you know I got that?
Yes.
And then years ago, we used to make good money on the old 35mm cameras and stuff. And this one's actually more of an update. It's not a digital, it's a 35mm film camera, Minolta, you know, with the lens. And then it's actually got a little computer face on it, you know, so it takes batteries and stuff, so it's old school, but not old school. So we'll see about that. I got that for $5. I figure I can pop the lens off that, because the lens, you can sell the lenses a lot of times more than you can sell the camera for. Let's move that out. What else did I get there? Oh, and then I picked it up for myself, but then when I got back, the car is a U.S. First I thought it was Forest Service, but it turns out it's 1942 World War II bag. I actually think it's the bag. I think that one clips on your backpack, yeah, and hangs off.
Right.
But I got it. Was just gonna put a better strap on it for a shoulder strap for up the mountain, mushroom hunting and treasure hunting. But pretty sure that pretty sure I'll end up selling that one for probably $35. I paid $5 for it too. What else? Pretty good one. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Get those scissors?
Oh,
She was going to get a price. I don't think I know.
$7.50.
$7. Did you put them back?
Oh, I don't know.
Did we buy them?
I don't think so. I didn't see them. There was some confusion at the counter.
There was.
And then Kitty's trying to buy a table. It would have been great for doing swap meets on flea markets out in the van here. Because we have these little rollout. Well, we have, one and one car. But, so we were just talking about, you know, just get a couple of tables for our display cases when we do the shows. We had this one little table, man, it folded up. It was pretty old. It was probably 50s or 60s. Wood. But it folded up. The legs folded in half, and then it had a little tier. Man, it was just killer. went over and met our son for lunch. That was nice. And now we went over to Ontario, Oregon. And now we came across, because you cross over the Snake River to go into Oregon and then come back over to...
Go straight through the intersection.
Come back into Idaho. So now we're headed out to find another...
Yard sale.
Another yard sale, a little more treasure hunting. Slam pickings. Whew. I didn't spend a bunch of money either while we spent today.
Whatever you have in your wallet.
Did you have to say that? That's just what I always do, so I had to go get some more in my wallet. Went and played the... We had to go to Walmart, get printing paper, and... Of course, when you come down, when you live up in the mountains and stuff, you come down, you got to get your supplies.
There's a difference.
Between sources.
Distinction.
Yeah, explain that to the camera now. What? The yard sale we just went to.
Oh, the yard sale we went to, they were resellers. It was obvious. And,
especially when they told me they take a credit card.
Yeah, but, and there's nothing,
we're resellers.
We have yard sales.
Yeah.
But I had always felt that there were definite distinctions between different types of resellers, and I've never put a word to it or had any kind of way to explain it, but in watching some of these other reseller YouTube videos in the last couple weeks, who was it?
Craigslist Hunter.
Craigslist Hunter.
Well, they all use it. And he's the one that actually did a video that we were just like...
Yeah.
Exactly.
The distinction between a sourcer and somebody who sources and somebody who picks.
A treasure
hunter, yeah. The yard sale we just went to, it was a sorcerer yard sale. When I say that, it sounds like a sorcerer. They weren't wizards, there was no black magic going on. But they had a lot of new merchandise in the package, and
it was at the prices that
you would be getting.
You guys, you guys that deal in that stuff. It's
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, there's nothing wrong with it. We are not trying to put it down whatsoever.
No,
it's just not our thing, man. We're treasure hunters. We're looking, like I said earlier, for that one of a kind.
Well, and that also goes back to the whole conversation of lifestyle and why are you doing this? Is it for money? Is it for freedom? Is it for happiness?
Oh, from last night's show that we watched?
Right, and
why do we do it?
Happiness.
Exactly.
Happiness. I mean, of course you got to pay your bills. That's a given, but
that's
if you're selling something that you're not happy selling,
it's a job.
It's not going to be profitable. I mean, in the long run, you're going to get bored with it. You're not going to keep up with your listings and renewals and restocking because you're tired of looking at this stuff because you have no interest in it.
Back to the back to that, something that I want to like Miss Kitty said, is if you're just doing that, should I pull this park as well?
Yes.
What we were saying is if you were doing it, and not... See, we've done a lot of different... we've always been treasure hunters and, resellers for... forever, ever since we've been together. I was before we got together. And our thing is if we did have, if I had $1 million in the bank or whatever, which I would have in the bank, I'd have in my safe. But
in a quarter mile, turn left.
If we did have $1 million, we'd still be
treasure hunters.
Yeah, we'd still be treasure hunting, whether we were selling it, and we'd still be selling it. We'd still be doing,
Well, there's nothing like the adrenaline rush of finding something that
for 50 cents
that you're interested in, that you know that there's a value, and you have a market to sell it in. I mean, that's just
exactly. I just bought a sunglasses the other day. I won't go into details and stuff. For
He's been dying.
at a half off sale at a thrift store, and I paid 12.5 cents. And they're $300 sunglasses. So I mean, it's those kind of, I mean, that adrenaline and all that, man, that's amazing. Left?
Turn left toward Northwest 16th Street, then turn left.
No, you need to turn. We need to turn around. Is what we need to do.
Oh, really? I passed it?
Yes.
Oh, 'cause you were talking. It's kind of a bossy. You know, they shouldn't really use a female voice anymore.
No, they should use a biker's voice.
I said turn around! Yo! Use Mr. T. Hey, boy!
Hey, boy!
I told you turn around. Turn your ass around. There's a cop behind us now.
Full stop.
Absolutely. So now where do you think we gotta go down? He kept going, man. He didn't see my U-turn.
Oh, and I saw that Dyson from right here.
Did you?
Yeah.
What you be a smoking deal if you
Yeah.
didn't have one, if you're just getting
Yeah.
one for yourself. Yeah, that one was not that was an overpriced yuppie sale. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, their prices were high, but there really wasn't, other than that Dyson, I didn't see one thing that, well, I can't see that. I mean, if it was a buck, you know, there was a couple
Yeah.
things I might have bought for a buck. Is that a yard sale sign next to
No,
that
it was
thing?
a Target.
Oh, really? Right
Yeah.
in the street?
Yeah.
Sweet. Only in Idaho.
Look at that cactus.
That's what I said on the way in.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh,
We're
there.
on first.
We went to sell there. Look at this. They did with all these old bikes. Show that thing.
And they're like welded with spikes to the ground.
Just kills me. Kills me. That frame right there, I'd get it.
And that one, and that one.
Man, not bad. Really the only one that they got, but man, we did it. They had a killer yard sale there.
No seats.
Really,
all
only
the
these
seats
two
are gone.
right here. I
Yeah, that
definitely want to spring
and
the front end on that.
3 of them, yeah.
Another fail. So, being, I mean, they've been having some sales down here in the Flatlands for a couple of weeks or whatever, but, you don't feel like first of the spring yard sales do it, does it? Usually you come down on the first part,
It's
first
almost
one.
like the end of the season type
Yeah,
of
totally.
merchandise.
Totally.
These cars. Oh my gosh, look at cars. Dehydrator.
There's a dehydrator. What, another one like yours? Oh, homemade one? Really? Like a solar one?
It doesn't look solar.
Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, what? Oh, man. Alright. That one was, I actually scored a couple good.
Cute little.
A little soft makes me.
Yeah.
Not bad. We sit up front. You don't want to sit by your husband?
No, she tries to play.
You ever film it? Just drive down the road like that, talking?
All the time. That's been one of the more,
The National Weather Service in Boise has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for South Central and Waukee County and southwestern Idaho.
did?
It looked like it.
What are we on? What is this? There it is right there. Sweet. Sweet, man. Spam ball. What's on there? Oh, there's the sign. That was her sign. I'll check up there. What?
Is there a yard sale? Yeah, we just went to it, maybe.
Well, maybe. There might be.
I see a pink.
Yeah.
I see pink.
Unless it's construction.
Is that help?
Yeah, painted on there. That was a good painting, too, man. I've seen that. Been there noon to 5 on Friday. What time is it? Perfect. Noon to 5.
It's this direction? This is a living tree?
Yeah, and there's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them. That one's up the west one.
I think it's some beetle or something. I have never seen nothing like that. It's the ponderosas. And it's piled up and you just grab it by the handfuls and it's almost like mulch.
Hey, what was the name of the intersection we're looking for?
Payette Heights?
Payette Heights and Pine. That's good, because this is the one we were headed to and then we didn't go. So we're open it. Cut off sleeve, man, yeah. Yeah, dang, that sucks, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't even be riding.
I told you a story about that riding in the rain, man. Robert telling today, so we got pretty lucky. Got to spend the day with our boy. Off and on through the day, but it's pretty much what's the day out. That was cool. We didn't know I was filming there early. So we got out of that storm. We're just running ahead of it. If you see that mountain range right there, ours is the one poking up. Now, well, you can see it on this camera, but that's our mountain range back in there. So we still got another probably 40, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. I'll show the mileage at the end of what we did today, treasure hunting. Joey, you can see that storm up there, man. You can see it raining all over there. We're just ahead of it. All right, man. We're getting closer to our mountain. Still got from here, what, 25 miles? Probably about 25 miles more to go, and as you can see, we're at 159 miles done today. Time to pull out. 7:30. Yeah, 7. Oh, I guess it was 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's almost
7 o'clock. Yeah, so we've been gone for almost 12 hours of treasure hunting today. I think I'm going to end this. I was planning on showing what we got today, but I'm just kidding. Tired. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go home and
get a bowl of soup.
Well, we're not out of soup. We're gonna do sandwiches and burritos. Anyway, we're gonna do something that's real simple and easy so that we can kick back, and I'll probably start. Here's that storm coming, but I'll probably start pulling these videos off, and again we got to do it off all 3 of our cameras, which makes it a lot longer process, a real pain in the butt. And then I know there's going to be a lot of video that I cut out, so I got what?
3 hours.
3 hours. I got 3 hours worth of filming that I'll cut down to whatever. It's pretty time consuming deal when you start filming a crop pot full. I don't know how much real good footage I got. No yard sale thing. I want to give me a pair of those glasses, those little secret cameras, so I can wear them into that or some little camera, or wear them my neck, something where I can take it into the thing where I ain't running around. You know, I ain't gonna run around all crazy. I like being incognito. But anything else to say, Miss Kitty?
Good Lord.
Do what you love what you're doing. Good Lord
We're
willing.
willing and the batteries don't die. You'll see us tomorrow.
Did you use that one last time?
No, I did.
Alright. That was good. I just want to say that.
Good Lord willing and the batteries don't die. You'll see us tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see y'all real soon.